Welcome back to the CBS 19 Man Cave. Here with me, DJ Juice from The Blaze. Well, let's jump in. Big news all over social media. Ariana Grande and SNL's Pete Davidson engaged after only a few weeks of dating. So before we break this down, let me just put a few facts out there. One, both are 24 years old. And two, they both had breakups in May. So Juice, my question for you, too soon of an engagement?
Man, way too soon.
Way too soon?
May till now. But let's just be real.
Well, they broke up with their respective other in May. And they've been dating for several weeks. Engagement at 24, too soon, right?
Man, way too soon. You've been dating for a couple of weeks. Come on, how much do you really know? Unless they've been talking the whole time that they've been with that other person.
Well, here's my perspective. They already kind of got something out of their system. Maybe they know what they're looking for in someone now. And number two, when you're a celebrity, your whole world gets a lot smaller. It's not that easy to meet someone and really have the same sort of understanding and perspective.
You feel that you can marry somebody after only knowing them for a month.
Hey, you never know. Ariana Grande. I
so
think
you
it
want
makes
those love
some
at first sight guys?
I hate to say it. But Pete Davidson also did buy a $93,000 engagement ring. So that should tell you something. But let's move on from this because we're already on different sides for this. So the next question here, we're going to let you weigh in. This is your time to vote and bring your opinions into the CBS 19 Man Cave for the very first time. So you're going to go to cbs19.tv/vote, and you can use your phone or computer, and your vote is actually going to pop up on TV. It's pretty cool. So with Father's Day coming on Sunday, Target finds itself in some hot water because they actually had, for a limited period of time, these baby daddy cards on their shelves.
I can't believe it.
After some backlash on social, though, they removed the card. So the question for the viewers out there, and then I'm going to pose it to you, Juice. Don't worry. Stay tight right there. The question is, are baby daddy cards acceptable, unacceptable, or appropriate? What do you think, Juice?
Man, totally unacceptable. Why? What happened to father? Baby daddy has such a negative connotation towards it. Like, no.
So totally unacceptable.
Totally unacceptable.
What
father will want a card that's calling him just?
Well, I don't think you're doing it for as a nice gesture. I think you're doing it as a joke. It's kind of like, why do people have Tide Pods? Why do people eat Tide Pods? Same thing. Why would you go into an aisle and buy this card? It doesn't really make sense. It's just a quirky thing. But two thoughts came to mind for me. One, in this social media digital age we're living in, the greeting card industry needs a little bit of some flash, right?
Mike, when's the last time your dad was like, man, thank you for that card, son. Forget the power tools. It's all about this card.
I actually make my own card, so I don't deal with that issue.
Kindergartner.
But to me, I think they were just reaching for something a little interesting. Right now, what does it say right there? What are the votes? What does it look like?
Man,
because it's actually
57% say appropriate. They say they're down with it, and 43% saying unacceptable. I guess you could look at it as a joke, being petty sometimes, but I just really can't relate. I would never get my dad a baby. You know, I guess it's for the mothers to get. But were there baby mama cards for Mother's Day?
I don't think it's a great idea. But real quickly, I just want you to state what a baby daddy is so people understand.
A baby daddy is when you have a baby by a person and you're not
there's a negative connotation.
Yeah, there's just a negative
So
connotation.
that's the issue.
That's the issue. But totally, man, if you're a father who raises his kids, you don't want to be called a baby daddy. That's just what it is.
All right. I appreciate your viewpoint, like always. You can catch Juice on The Blaze weeknights from 7 p.m. to midnight. Thanks for hanging out, man.